Here with Concordia head men's soccer coach Jason Weides after a 3-0 win over York College, and we were talking about a feisty game. Definitely the first 25 minutes or so, really that way. It's been a rivalry that for the most part you guys had dominated until last year. What did that mean to the guys to kind of come back and just avenge what happened last year?
Yeah, I think it was important. Ultimately what we had told our guys, though our returners certainly wanted to avenge that loss from last year, ultimately our goal isn't to avenge a loss, it's to win this game. We're about here and now for this season, and I think we tried to focus on that. It certainly was chippy early on, but I think ultimately it was a good learning lesson for our guys. I think we got caught up in that early on and got a couple silly yellow cards, and at halftime we had opportunity to address that, and I think we'll learn from it and get better. And I think you saw us respond better in the second half to when fouls happen, when things don't go our way, we got to be willing to be mentally strong and not lose our heads.
Well, it's 2 shutout wins now to begin the season, and really at least a couple really nice saves too by a new goalkeeper for you. I know one of the questions maybe even you had was how the back line and you'd be at keeper. What do you think of the way they've answered those questions so far?
I think they've done well, and I think they're really learning fast as a unit. It's kind of funny when you have some question marks sitting into the season. Sometimes those question marks end up being some of your strongest points. I know we had that a couple years ago where we thought defensively it might be the biggest struggle when we had the most shutouts in our team's history. So it's funny like that, and I think those guys are doing a good job. They're learning each day, and they're really implementing what we're doing, and every single time we come out they're able to be a little bit better than the first time around. And yeah, certainly Eddie made some nice saves out there. I think not only just the back line, but really what's helping the back line be successful is our team pressing in front of that's been much better these first 2 games, and the guys in front, whether that's holding mids, attacking mids, wingers, forwards, they're all doing their shift and their job to make their life easier, and that's how we get shutouts.
And last thing, 5 goals and 5 different guys so far this season. Is there any takeaway from that, or just kind of happened that way the first 2 games?
I think part of it just kind of happens that way. You could see there's certainly an opportunity that someone pops up and has 2, 3, 4 goals by now. And I think we have that capability, both of the guys who have scored and then some guys who haven't been on the score sheet yet, that whether it's assists or goals, they're capable of really putting it in the back of the net and helping us create chances. So I think we'll have more guys that will end up getting on the score sheet. It's really nice. That way teams can't just focus on one guy and really try and shut down one guy. We really are going to try and do it as a team, and I think if somebody's not on their game, if someone's missing chances, we got somebody else that'll step up and do the job for us. So it's really good to have that depth. I think we've got some really good attacking depth this year.